Craig's thought of the day, let's talk Tottenham. Does the appointment of Igor Tudor give Spurs a boost ahead of the North London derby this weekend? Personally, I think it does. Look, it's going to be a huge ask to beat Arsenal or get anything out of that game. Of course it is, especially with our injuries at the moment. But, fingers crossed we could have the likes of Porro back. We could have Richarlison back. One or the other or both or whatever. It's going to give the manager a boost. Now, Arsenal won't like it that we've got a new manager. They must have been rubbing their hands together while we still had Thomas Frank at the helm. But we've made that change. He will have had a week to work with the players. Yes, it's not that long to get his ideas across and formations and how he wants to play. But hopefully we are all going to see a very, very different Spurs come Sunday when we play Arsenal. And I think this gives us the best chance of getting anything out of that game, to be honest with you. Because as I say, Arsenal were going to be, rubbing their hands together at the thought of playing us under Thomas Frank. And now it's a totally different game. North London derbies, you can never really predict which way they're going to go. Some would say this season, the way we've been playing, the way Arsenal have been playing, it's actually a definite win for Arsenal, but I don't see it like that now. I think this managerial change is going to give us a boost. I think it's going to revitalise everybody around the club. I think it's going to revitalise the fan base as well. The fan base are always going to be up for a North London derby, but there might have been that sense of dread going into it even more if Thomas Frank was still at the club. But they've made the change. We've got a new manager, so hopefully that will give everyone a massive lift ahead of this game, because imagine if we can beat Arsenal, if Tudor can beat Arsenal in his first game, then quite frankly they should be putting a statue of him outside the South Stand on the concourse there. But look, it is only one game, we know that, but what a way to start his tenure as Spurs interim coach for Tudor if we can beat Arsenal. But get down in the comments, let me know which way do you think this game will go.